Hello and welcome back to the SDC Knowledge Series, where we explore the design strategies, tools, and innovations shaping the built environment. I'm Namrata, and today's episode is special because we're talking about office interiors, specifically our design approach for the office at Edmonton. An office is more than just a place to work, it's about productivity, hierarchy, and functionality. But at the heart of it all is one key factor: communication. Joining me today is our project lead, Dilip, who has been closely involved in shaping this design process. Welcome, Dilip.
Thanks, Namrata. Excited to share how our conceptual thinking translated into design options for this project.
Let's start with the big idea. What was the central design inspiration for this office project?
The concept is rooted in the idea of network communication, just like the spinal cord in the human body, which connects the brain and body, ensuring smooth flow of information. We use this metaphor to structure the office layout. The main axis of the office acts as the spinal cord, linking leadership spaces, collaboration zones, staff areas, and public spaces. Each branch of this axis creates clarity in movement and supports interaction. So the workplace itself becomes a living, connected organism.
You mentioned the spinal cord metaphor. How does this translate into actual spatial zoning and planning?
Great question. We categorize the spaces into 5 zones: public areas like reception and waiting, semi public spaces such as boardrooms, meeting rooms, and break areas, mixed zones for flexible use, private offices for leadership and division heads, and finally, circulation spaces that act like connective tissue. In option 1, the main spine is linear with clear connections, almost like the body's central nervous system. In option 2, we explored more openness. Staff areas are continuous and airy, maximizing natural light and creating flexibility with movable partitions. Both options ensure communication is seamless while offering distinct character.
That's fascinating. If you had to highlight one design takeaway from this process, what would it be?
I'd say the biggest takeaway is that office design is about building networks, not just spaces. When we align work areas, leadership spaces, and collaboration zones in a way that mirrors natural systems like the spinal cord, the result is a workplace that's adaptive, supportive, and human centered. This isn't just about making spaces look good, it's about making them function as true hubs of communication and productivity.
That's a wrap for today's SDC Knowledge Series. We looked at how the office project in Edmonton was shaped by the metaphor of the spinal cord, translating into two strong design options that prioritize communication, clarity, and connection. Thank you, Dilip, for sharing your insights,
My pleasure, Namrata.
and thank you to our listeners for tuning in. Stay connected with us as we continue to explore how design can inspire productivity and purpose. Until next time, keep designing with intent.